I'm John Phipps, CEO and co-founder of ALBON. My team and I are here today to introduce our cutting-edge carbon capture project, Reversing Climate Change. The rapid destruction of our environment is an issue that affects every single person on this planet. Every single action we take, every kilometer driven, every product manufactured adds CO2 to our atmosphere, slowly shifting the delicate balance that has sustained life for millennia. Meanwhile, unsustainable agricultural systems has caused fertilizer prices to double in just 5 years. The result, a climate spiraling into instability. The problem is clear and the window for action is closing. Now, what if I told you that if we filled Australia's 5 largest mines with algae, we could offset the country's emissions for the past 8 years? This is the Fimiston open pit mine in Western Australia and is just one example of the many challenges we can address with our solution. We aim to solve the climate crisis by turning CO2 and wastewater into fertilizer. Algae is 50 times more efficient than trees at capturing CO2. The proof of concept photobioreactor we've developed over the past year captures carbon dioxide directly from the atmosphere. We accomplish this in several steps. First, wastewater is processed by our system. Air from the atmosphere is then pumped through to give the algae its CO2 to consume. The algae that is grown is harvested, dried, then fired in the kiln, turning it into biochar, a nutrient-dense, stable form of carbon mixed with soil to promote its health. For every ton of carbon dioxide we capture, we generate 1 carbon credit and purify several tons of wastewater. The biochar is sold as fertilizer to mine rehabilitation projects and farmers to create fertile soil. Meanwhile, the carbon credits are sold to companies to push us closer to net zero while pushing corporations towards responsible practices. Selling our fertilizer to farms in New South Wales alone could remove over 2.5 million tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and increase growth by over 20%. The global effort to reduce carbon emissions has created a market projected to exceed $80 billion by 2032. ALBON plans to meet this gap in the market with our modular, low-cost design. Our approach is scalable and offers measurable results. We know the exact amount of carbon dioxide we're capturing by the weight of the biochar buried. Our approach combats nutrient pollution, creates fertile soil, and restores ecosystems to health, both on land and underwater. For every ton of fertilizer we're selling, we're removing 3 tons of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. After joining local cleanup events along the Cooks River, we reached out to the Cooks River Alliance, Canterbury Bankstown LGA, and Sydney Water for partnership. Our new pilot system at Wiley Park will target harmful seasonal algal blooms that are caused by fertilizer runoff and other human activity. This is a huge milestone for us, allowing us to make a tangible impact on the community and the environment. We aim to spread and expand to water treatment centers across Sydney and partner with high-emission corporations to ensure we're delivering real impact. Our model balances profitability and impact, with fertilizer at $400 per ton and carbon credits at $200 per unit. This allows us to keep variable costs low as we scale, ensuring real impact. My experiences working on photobioreactors and irrigation systems for a vertical farm, Tom's experience at an accounting firm, position us with the right set of experiences for the broad range of challenges that we would approach in this line of work. The team we've gathered touches on a broad range of disciplines from engineering, biochemistry, finance, and biochemistry. Our advisors include the director of microalgae collections, a senior legal advisor, and a former charity executive to help provide us with guidance as we grow. Join us in capturing change. Thank you.